Alright, back to the SpaceChem grind. Okay, so how does this work again? Alright, we've got this mess. Fortunately, I don't have to touch this now because I think it's doing what I want it to do. Which is outputting those two things. Over here, we have to um what do I do? Okay, we can have red and blue doing stuff together. So red can okay. God. Alright, so we need to branch. If it's hydrogen here, we go and pick up the hydrogen. Alright, let's just give some space here. Alright, so it's hydrogen. Pick up the hydrogen. Okay. Ah. Okay, so that's something, at least. Now we need a flip-flop, so the second time... you go this way. Uh... Oh my god. Okay, so... so on the flop, you need to actually pick up the hydrogen and come from the left. Drop one here and one somewhere, I don't know. Alright, let's try this instead. Grab. Now we've got no space. Okay, this is weird. Let's do this. Come here. Grab that. rotate that way. Then we go up here. Go here. Drop a hydrogen there. And then drop one here. We go down. Alright, let's see this if this actually works. So those get dumped out of there. Oh no! Hang on. Yeah, we need to leave more space here, don't we? Okay, let's drop it over there. Okay. God, that actually works. Okay, and then it stops. Alright, fine. So at that point we have all the H's we need. Then we trigger blue to take... Oh, this will work! The problem is the percentages. We'll worry about that in a minute. So now blue, we'll pick up the C omega from here. Come down here. Go this way. Bond. Drop. So now this whole molecule is sitting over here. We've got the C here. We just need to put the H there and then we're done. So pick up the H. Bond. Drop. Does that work? see. Okay, it works, but I don't think the percentages are going to be right, though. Because this pipe is filling up too much. Damn. So we have too much C omega. That was kind of no! Why did I exit? Yeah, okay. So we need more hydrogen. So to take care of this... What did I do? So these flip-flops here... Oh! Staring at me in the face. This is what I do. Do that. So that doubles the amount of hydrogen we get now. Let's see. Now we have too much hydrogen. Oh, and I can't adjust the pipe. Oh. So I'm on the right lines. I don't know how to get the numbers right. Yeah. This is a problem. I can't remember how this even works. So red deals with that and lets blue take care of that. So I've got too many hydrogens. Okay, here's a hack. Now there's not enough hydrogen. I can't get the levels right. Alright, let's just go back to what we had before. That was somewhat better. Too much of that. Alright, so right now what is the situation? Too much C omega. Not enough hydrogen. And if I add one more flip-flop, suddenly we start getting more hydrogen and not enough. So the right number is 2 hydrogen pairs for every C omega pair. What we're currently getting is like 1, 2, 3. So 3 pairs. For every... Oh no. So it's 1 to 1. No. Okay, I need to start making notes for the first time in the entire series. I don't even have a pen handy. Hang on. Okay. Alright, so the correct ratio is 2 hydrogen pairs for every C omega. That's for sure. Alright, so C omega to hydrogen pairs ratio is 1 to 2. Fair enough. So what does that mean here? That means every time, on average, we do one of each of these. That gets us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 C omega pairs. So ideally, we need 14 hydrogen pairs along with that. Now, how do we do that? So what I'm currently doing is every time we have this molecule here, we then do some more hydrogen pairs. So every time we do this molecule, which happens 1 in 3 of the time. So for every 7 C omegas we do how many hydrogen pairs? 1, 2, 3, and then we go back to sync. So we do 3 hydrogen pairs. So it's 7 to 3. We actually need 7 to 14. But if I were to add another flip-flop here and do what we did earlier, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 to 7. So if I do this, I should still not have enough hydrogen. Let's test. So what's going on? I see. The numbers are better, but there wasn't enough C omega to kickstart. Oh my god. So it's imbalanced, that's the problem, but the ratio is kind of okay, but it's imbalanced. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. And it's unfair because this comes up twice at the beginning. So what we really need is for red to do this, not blue. So 7, we want 14 hydrogen pairs. So we do 337. No, wait. Yeah, so this is definitely wrong. We have, okay, so this happens when we are putting 3 C omegas in there. So logically we want 3 pairs of 6 pairs of hydrogen to go with that. And we're right now doing 7. And I don't see any way of doing 6, so... Seven is too much. Okay, fine. Tone it back down to... What is it? Okay, this is binary. Is there a way of doing something in between? Can I make the number... Yeah, I can, can't I? Hang on. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, if we want the numbers perfect, which I think we do, then we need to send 6, do this 6 times before we return. Yeah, so how on earth do we get that perfect? So blue has dropped off that many C omegas, 3. We now want to do 6, so we go... Ah! We do this, don't we? Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And go up. So what we want is for this guy to not go here, but to actually bypass this all and go back to here. How on earth do I do that? I need more space here. There we go. I've made a weird situation here. Okay, it still clogs up, but we have too many C omegas now. God. But is that right? Hang on, let's count how many we get. So we got 3 C omegas. We want 6 hydrogen pairs to go with it. well, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's binary, so... Alright, that's perfect. We have enough hydrogen to go with that third type. So what we need to do now is, for these ones, we need red to... Okay, let's wait till red gets something else. Okay, let's watch carefully what red does. Okay. And then we go down there. So no matter what, we go down that line there where it's on now. So that's our chance to do some extra work. Oh man. Alright. So ideally, for each of these, we want 4 pairs of hydrogen. But it's okay if we have fewer, because excess C omega is not a problem, because that's what the pipe is for. Unless it's too much excess. I might have dug myself into a really difficult way of doing this, but I can't think of any other way. Well, I mean, we're this far. Let's see. I can probably finish it off. Okay, so let's move that there for some space. Will that work? No, there's no space. I can't do that. Oh, God. What is red carrying when it gets down there? There's literally no space to put a hydrogen there now. Careful. Okay, watch carefully. Holding the C. with omega to the right. So if I were to go, if I were to drag this, move this over here, instead of this, just change these around. Like that. Okay, that works so far. So we've made a tiny bit of space for red to actually pick up the hydrogen. But now what? So we pick up the hydrogen. It's literally no space. It can't be done. So here we can come down here, pick up the hydrogen. Then what? You know what we should have done? Should have put these in exactly the same place, because then he can use the same line. I mean, it's still possible to do that, but alright, here's an interesting thing. Let's do this. So instead of doing 6, we're now doing 5. So 4 was too few, 6 was too much. Come on, 5, you're my only hope. We get as far as 10. That was actually better. And then we're too much C omega. I can't think what to do now. So that settles it. I mean, blue can't do it all on its own. Red has to do some of the hydrogen offloading, but I don't see any way to do that. Wait a minute, this might just work by accident. Hang on. So if I to do a flip-flop here. And there's not enough space. I just need one space here, hang on. No, I have something. I just need one space before I get to this square here. Oh god. Oh. I have something. I just literally can't find a way to make to input beta before hitting that square. Because then you just grab, rotate, rotate, and it just happens to drop it in the right place and outputs it. But alright, this flip-flop doesn't need to be here. We can put it here. Hang on. The first time we want to go down there. Second time we go here. So what we actually do is second time we go here. First time we go here. That's right. Does that still work? it still does that correctly. Okay, we made space by using that small change. Now, grab. So instead of going here, we just need to get back to start. So instead, we just go this way like that. Right. So does that still do stuff? Pretty much. Okay. Good. Now, all that has given us a couple of spaces here. So, we flip-flop like this instead of there. Come down this way. Here is where we put input Peter. I need to see what this does. So this is going to do 1 hydrogen for every one of these first 2 pairs. It's not the right number, but it's better than 0. So oh no, this is wrong. No, wait. Oh, it's fine. Because it doesn't do anything in that loop. Alright, but the numbers are still not going to work out correctly, but let's see. We get as far as 11. 1 more. Okay, we're on the right lines. And what is the problem? Too much C omega, of course. So we need more hydrogen. So now we can try to squeeze in another. Okay, why are we doing it like this? Hang on, let's change this. Put that there. Put that there. Don't need that. That. Go down there. Alright. Flip-flop. Okay, let's have a go at that. $17. It's getting there. Well, now we can actually increase the number of hydrogen that blue provides. So take that out, put that there, go down like this. $23. Need more hydrogen then. We've got space, we can put more flip-flops here, but if I double the hydrogen here, that's going to be drastic. I don't know, let's do something crazy like this. No, that was way too much. Put one there. Same issue, obviously. Why did I even bother? Okay. So this way we get 23. Okay, increase red to... So right now we're doing 1, 2, 3. So we're doing 3, but what we really want is 4. Wait, we can get the numbers perfect. Why am I worrying about this? We just need 4 here. We can get 4. How do I get 4? So we got 1, 2, 3, and then go through. So what we actually need is 4 more flip-flops somewhere. So we've got 3, so we're 2 behind, basically. If we can make blue compensate by having 2 more, then we're fine. So blue is currently doing 7. So can we get it to 9? Okay, this, I don't know what this is doing, but I just puts random things in. This might do stuff. No, that was dumb. So right now we have 23. So we've got 7 on blue, and what we really want is 6. And so what's the issue right now? Too much, not enough hydrogen. And on red, what we really want is 4. Okay, can we actually get 4 on red? We've got 3 right now. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. What happens if I do something really crazy like this? What does that even do? No, that just made it worse. Because we've reduced the number of hydrogens. No, we need more hydrogens. That reduced it. But now we could increase blues. Blue is the easy one to increase. I mean, okay, look, if I bring all this stuff up, now doubled again. So now it's going to be way too much hydrogen. But I can now reduce the amount that red does. No, can't get the numbers right that way. I need red to do 4. That's just the easiest, the clearest way to get the numbers exactly right. There's no space. The most we can currently get red to do is 3, so what's the deficit? So we got 3 and 3, so we're missing 2. So blue needs to make up for those 2. So it needs to do 6 for so blue needs to do 6 for this one. And then two more. So 8. Okay, fine. Fine. Just make blue do 8 somehow. Blue is currently doing 15. Okay, take that one out. It's currently doing 7. Just do 8. How do I get from 7 to 8? So, like this. We're doing 7, but we need 1 more hydrogen because it's still catching up. Okay. How do I squeeze 1 more hydrogen out of this? These binary counters are confusing me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then go up. How do I make 8? Can I just slow it down by putting in a flip-flop like here, for example? No. That reduces the amount of hydrogen, but then why do I get fewer completions? So there's still not enough hydrogen. So why did reducing the amount of hydrogen make it worse? Or am I just interpreting this wrong? So we got blue doing 7, red doing 3. What we want is 4 and... I don't know, 6. Alright, hang on. We can make space here if we can just get rid of this line here. So why... Because we're going down there. These 3 pieces don't need to be here, do they? So that's a drop, right? Alright, here's something clever. Let's do this. No. That's not gonna work. We need 2 sinks, definitely. Put 1 here. How can we get the second sink in? Now there's no space. Space requirement is ridiculous. Put that like that. Even if I achieve this, doesn't... I mean, what does that do? Man, if this line wasn't here, I would be done. Alright, no, there must be a way to get that. So when we're holding on to something, if there's an omega there, then we're either 2 or 3. No. Oh, no, no, the sensor's here. So if we're standing here, and there's a mega there, that means there's number 2. So this is case number 2. Hang on. What happens if we tell... Oh, hang on. When we tell Blue to do its thing, Blue might actually be grabbing nothing. And does that actually harm us if it goes around? Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything. So, we can actually put these sinks here. So we tell Blue to do his routine regardless. $24. Okay, we're getting somewhere. But what was the problem? We have too much C omega, right? But now we have room to... No. We have too much hydrogen this time. Stop trying to exit. Right. Okay, but that's expected because we're telling Blue to do that too many times. So what if we now take out one of these? Now we have too much C omega. Okay, but I think I'm on the right lines here, so now we can get the numbers right. So we're telling Blue to do this regardless of which of these 3 cases we're in. So how many do we want Blue to do? Ideally... 5? So right now we're doing 3. We were doing 7. So let's try and make it 5. So now it's 7. Now what is it? I don't even know what that number is. Okay. It probably... I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to get the 40. At some point it would have crashed, but... Okay. Terrible cycles, terrible symbols. There must be a much better way of doing that. I was just digging and digging down this path, but I mean, it worked. Oh, okay, now we have to do this one. I don't want to. I don't want to. And then there's a whole additional planet upcoming. Let the torture end, please. So that one level took me... I'd say 3 hours. So last stream I put in 1.5 hours, I think. This stream is coming up to 1.5 hours, so yeah, 3 hours on that level. Can't believe that worked. Alright, I never want to look at that again. Now this looks even more horrible. What the heck? Actually, the molecules look less scary. So I can believe that there's some really nice, elegant solution to this. Because that, what the heck? Those shapes were grotesque. And the percentages. Here everything's more uniform. And there's no random probabilities either. Get that and that. So what's the plan? Hydrogen comes in here. Diatomic sigma comes in here. Alright, so we need this guy to produce that. So that means we're gonna need sigma coming in through that pipe, right? Wait, where does C come from? What the heck? Oh, these are fuse reactors. Oh my god. Wait, why is there already... Did I work on this before? Oh, I see. I was just experimenting. Yeah, get rid of that. Hang on, so what? We need to make C, but what we can't make C as of sigma, so it has to be out of H. Okay. What does the periodic table look like? 6. We got proton number 6. So, fine. So are these both fusion reactors? Yes. This is so weird. So there's this diatomic sigma must go straight into that output pipe, right? There's absolutely nothing, no use for this here. So we must just push it straight to that pipe. So this reactor takes diatomic sigma, puts it in that pipe, then waits for one of these things. So this guy accepts sigma, and we can somewhat easily make that, and then we need to provide carbon to this guy. No, we need to what? I see. I mean, this, because this needs hydrogen and carbon, so... So it's a question of how many sigmas we... might not be that hard, actually. We give sigmas to him. Reactor 1 can make that. Shouldn't be too hard. Then Reactor 1... What do we want to give to Reactor 2? Just... It would be really nice if we had two fusions inside the reactor, but obviously that would make it easy. I think we just feed it plain old hydrogen. And just try and make ethylene out of all that hydrogen. Alright, I've got 10 minutes left. I don't really want to get started here, but okay, here's the plan. Reactor 2 takes the diatomic sigma, feeds it to Reactor 1. Reactor 1 requests 2 hydrogen pairs, makes that, outputs one of those, and then sends enough hydrogen to be able to construct one of those, which is so 1 carbon is 6 hydrogens. So 2 pairs of a pair of carbon is 12 hydrogens. Then we've got 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have to send 16 hydrogens. So in other words, 8 pairs of hydrogen down here into this pipe here. And this guy has been waiting for that hydrogen, so he now takes those 8 pairs of hydrogen, makes ethylene. Can build it here somehow. That all sounds doable. The final bit is maybe the hardest. So maybe I should start with that. Actually, yeah, feed the hydrogen first, then do the sigma. So we need 8 pairs of hydrogens. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that's correct. So the question is, do we have any use for this? No, because because I said so. All right, actually, yeah, I can put some more time in now. Maybe I could actually do this puzzle. Then that'll take off that entire planet, which will be a relief. Then we have to do another whole planet. Is that I'll be so happy if that final planet is just one level. It might be one crazy level, but I don't want to have to do another 7 of them. So, okay, fine, whatever. Let's start with something, at least just input beta, grab that. Output it there. Okay, that's a start, isn't it? But yeah, okay. But we don't return to start, we actually... No. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, okay. No, actually, I wanted to do it the other way around, and I wanted to start with this ethylene, because that's the harder thing, I think. So... Nah, you know what? It really is better to leave this till next stream. One level a stream at this point. I think that's actually the best way to do it. Alright, well, I've had some good ideas about this, and it's actually good to leave a few days because my subconscious will continue thinking about it until next stream. So I'm finding myself planning these out in my dreams even. Before the next stream. This really does look easier than that monstrosity. Like, looking at that now, I can't believe I even did that. I have confidence in this one. And then there'll be some sort of boss fight. Alright. Let's finish there then.